In all that we're speaking of, there is a deep communion that's available, and a deep communication that's available. But you have to be available. What won't be available is the levels of yourself that you've been moving in to keep yourself comfort and pain-free. They won't be available. You have to hand them over to you. You have to hand them over to you. Hands that come out from your heart and lift up those places of conceptual thinking, of selfish feeling, without judgment. You, with heart hands, have to lift those places in yourself and give them over to what you're realizing. You have to lift yourself up into the light of what you're now belonging to and coming from. Man does this with woman he's called to. He does this through being very clear that the gift of her holding on, man must see as a gift. Her holding on is a gift. It's not for him to fear. It's him to lift up. So he goes towards woman to come into her with all that he is from the heart, from the deepest place. He lifts her up, regardless of how he feels or she feels. He holds her hand and says, I can take you there. I will take you there. I will not let go of your hand in taking you to that. He takes hold of her hand. He demonstrates a depth of consciousness that is fearless in his knowing of what is true. And regardless of her contraction, he holds her hand and he says, and he doesn't convince her, I can take you there, but you must come. It's not force. It's the power of the depths of the masculine that she knows and actually loves. It's not the man. It is he who is the consciousness, the profound consciousness of the masculine, one with pure self. He does it that way. He takes her hand. She doesn't take his hand. If she takes his hand, he's the wrong man. I'm going to do this and that, so you don't make it, but he's the wrong man. She doesn't do that. She opens. And she says, as he's holding on to his old belief systems, she says, I'm open. I'm open. I'm here as the heart of openness. I am open for you, who you are. I'm open. I invite you to come into this opening. See how this really is? It's on many levels. I'm open. Come into this openness that I am. I will love you in this openness. I will remain open. Come in. She doesn't take his hand. she stays open.